it's Will here with Tyler, Patrick, and Hunter. This is podcast number 3. Count that numero 30. That's Spanish for you American folks. This is Tyler.
Hi, I'm Tyler.
You quiero tu pene?
That was Hunter.
And this is Patrick. All right. So, welcome to the Willpower Band Powercast, featuring Hunter and Patrick Long.
That is
Hunter
Long
Major
and Patrick
and
Major.
Patrick Longer.
Yes, he's
Long
longer
Donger.
than you.
Yeah.
Height-wise. I ain't talking about the...
I ain't talking about height. All right. Anyways,
Subject.
So, the first matter we're gonna address right off the bat, Will, we got a suggestion at school. What is 666 reversed?
Oh, you know.
Will, answer this. Patrick.
I remember getting this request because I wasn't there. I was in the classroom at the time, and they were talking about our last episode, which seems to not be a hit because we've only gotten like 30-something views on it.
You're not gonna get a billion views right off the bat.
I think we should go viral right away. I'm kind of disappointed.
It takes time to go viral.
Yes, I know.
Unless you got like a cute ass baby,
like
with boobs in the thumbnail.
Like with YouTube. YouTube is like a it's like a baby. You gotta let it cook for 9 months, and boom, there it is.
Yeah.
You don't let a baby cook.
Honestly, I think when I'm cooking babies, I keep them in a slow cooker for about 6 hours. Kind of cooks from the inside out like a meatball.
A little bit of periwinkle and some
nice oregano. Some oregano. All right. Well, what is 666 reversed?
666 reversed is just the word Jesus, guys.
You heard it here first, folks. 666 reversed is Jesus.
Listen, I want you to take 666. Okay,
666.
Here's what I want you to do. Write it on a piece of paper, okay? I'm talking like the landscape view that nobody ever uses on the Microsoft Words. And what you're going to do is you're going to then fold that piece of paper into a swan, okay? Unfold it, make it a little ball, right, where you have to blow it up. Then crumble it up,
on your hands.
tear it up, throw it away, light it on fire, take the ashes, spell out Jesus.
Then it spells Jesus.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I just got cancer.
That's magic. Anyways,
You can't say that.
Yeah, that is actually. I'm offended now, Hunter Major.
You offended, liberal.
I'm gonna have
Hey,
to
this
ask you to.
podcast is cancer. You can't make jokes about that.
Yeah.
Okay, Hunter, you're out of here.
What?
No,
Bye.
I'm just kidding.
I see the paper towel.
We've been going for a solid 2.5 minutes.
2.5
I feel
minutes,
pretty good
ladies and
about
gentlemen. This is the best podcast we're probably gonna ever have in our whole
Tyler,
lives.
can you hand me a Gatorade?
Can you hand me a shut the hell up?
That was at 2:40 something. We'll censor that.
No, you're not gonna censor hell. Hell is hell.
Hell is hell. Okay. Hell is a
Hell
place.
that
people.
we're all gonna go.
We're gonna be.
You know, I'm sorry if any of my younger cousins are listening to this. I'm not a bad person. Tyler here, he's a bad person.
Yeah, we're gonna censor shits and fucks, ladies and gentlemen.
That was at 3.
I know. I put it. I typed it in as you were speaking, so I know when to censor that. Anyways, so yeah,
But that was a pretty simple answer for the whole Jesus thing.
I would agree.
I mean, because there's not much that needs to be said. Like your whole Creedence Clearwater Revival story, that was all necessary.
Oh, because that's just every part of the story.
Exactly.
Not
It's
in
like-
complete detail either. I could have gone in much more depth.
Oh yeah. We might later, but not today.
Not today.
all right. So here we're gonna be discussing our next topic, which should hopefully run a long while. Time travel.
Time travel.
I don't want to
Time
open this
travel.
one, Patrick.
I would like to open this one because I've had a very close encounter with time travel. So we're learning basically how it operates.
Yes.
Okay.
We've been doing tests for months.
We have
now.
been doing tests for months. This is one of the big.
There
things.
used to be 5 of us.
We've
There
killed
used
at
to be
least 9 hamsters.
Well, no animal cruelty was involved
No,
when
no,
we
no.
killed them.
Hamsters aren't really animals.
No,
are they?
hamsters aren't animals. They're just filthy little objects that
Yeah.
speak.
They're fuzzy souls.
They talk.
They can speak.
Whoa,
I
man.
bet you didn't even know that.
I don't know if you've ever seen G-Force.
Yeah, G-force. That's what I'm about to say. But those
about
are
guinea
but
pigs.
those are guinea pigs.
Same thing.
Well, they're in the same
I mean,
family.
there was that one
mole?
stupid hamster. Remember that? Remember that guy who was like,
The ferret.
no, it was a hamster.
bunch
he
of
was,
stupid
He was
hamsters.
all like, no, he was all like, there was the mice, which did everything that
Man,
you
that was
told
a
him
quality
to.
movie.
Well, you've
And
seen
then there was that
I've
one
seen it in
hamster
like
who was
10
like,
years.
all right, this is my corner, you stay out of my corner, in the...
Yeah,
Right,
he was
right.
half
That was
ferret
the
or
hamster.
something.
It's just like Bolt, the little hamster that
Yeah.
has like a death
Dude,
wish. or
Bolt
something.
made me
Freaking-
cry.
Okay, well, back to time travel, anyways.
Yeah.
The way that time travel basically...
Doctor Who.
No,
Well,
it's
no, I don't
actually
think it
not-
works like
it's
Doctor
nothing
Who.
like Doctor Who, actually.
Doctor Who's
I'll
not
have
real.
you know, like, okay, here's... After my years of work at the university, I've sort of formulated...
What university would that be?
The University of South Education.
South Education.
So anyways, after I studied there for a while, Tyler's holding up Bolt the movie right now on disc.
Miley Cyrus is in that, folks.
Yeah.
Just think about that. Let that sink in for a second. Okay, but anyways, what I was gonna say is that time travel basically derives from the same process that it takes to open up a can of corn. No, stop. A can of corn using the little tab at the top. Have you ever opened up those kinds of cans, the ones that have the tabs on the top? Yes, exactly. Time travel is very much like that in the sense that when we're going into a different dimension of time, we're not opening it up from the circle around it.
Right.
We're doing it from one corner. We're making an indentation, then we're just peeling it all back.
Right.
So, for my years of research at the university,
that was me hitting my desk. I apologize.
It's okay. It's okay. But the first encounter I ever had with time travel, Tyler, you were actually there. Do you remember it? I think you vaguely remember it. It was kind of hard because it's time travel and you can.
Well, honestly, I don't remember it because what happened was from what you have told me about this scenario is like the original me died and I'm just a clone.
I mean,
brought back from the past.
I was there briefly about 15 years from now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, he was there. But you still got to remember to wear the red coat next time. Yeah. Okay, but anyways, so what was
Otherwise, they'll get hit by a semi.
Yeah, he gets hit by a semi
It's
truck.
rough.
And he doesn't wear the
It's
red.
rough. It hurts a lot.
Because he was wearing a black. I think from what they told me, he was wearing a black coat, and the semi didn't see him coming.
Right.
So boom.
This is like
dead.
your third infinite time through that loop. Isn't it?
See, you get those of you at school. You know how I talk about I'm invincible. That's true. But when I'm 27, we haven't been there yet. So it's just we don't know.
Yeah, he's either dying at 27 or 90.
90 will be
Do
suicide.
you guys
We'll
know
talk
why?
about that
You
later.
guys know why the 27 Club exists? That is because it is actually impossible for time travelers to go to the age of 27.
Yes.
Did you guys know that?
You never know.
That's why Jimi Hendrix died at 27. That's why Kurt Cobain died at 27. Is because
they attempted time travel and failed.
Time travel.
Jimi Hendrix was actually born in the year 2300.
Yeah.
He knew how good he was going to be in the past, so he brought that like music because like in the future, everyone's naturally good at music because of like superior genetics.
Jimmy was
and
actually
everything.
pretty bad in comparison to everyone in the future.
But then he came back to in the past and was just like wham. And Future Man, especially Future Man.
Yes.
With the
Roy
drumatar.
Oh my god.
He's from 2090.
Let me tell you guys something though. You know how Jimi Hendrix was like, "Oh yeah, he lit his guitar on fire." Well, that was such a big deal for him because fire doesn't exist in the future.
Right. That's what I thought.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
That's right, because we went there one time,
But
too.
no, wait. I thought the theory of his guitar catching on fire was because of he used the guitar in order to time travel. That was his time machine.
Right, that was
if he
his
hit
time
88 if he hit 88 notes a second, then he could go in the future of the past.
Not
right?
talking about Back to the Future, folks. We
No,
came up
this
with
is completely
first.
different
We came
thing.
up with this first.
See,
Back to the Future is
we went in the
actually-
past
Yeah.
and created the plot for Back to the Future.
Hunter, what do you think about all this?
Well,
I agree.
Yeah, me too. I see.
This
I've
is
been
what
in the
happens-
future-
yeah.
Okay, since I've been in the future, I know what Hunter was about to say, and I agree.
what?
No, you'll know tomorrow because
Hunter's
because I'll
brain
just
is
be there.
fried right now from too much time travel. He's seen too much. He knows when he dies. He's seen his birth. He's seen his conception. Think about that, people.
He's a living, breathing paradox.
I literally die by my father going outside, mowing the lawn, and he runs over a penny and it shoots me in the ear and my cerebellum, and I die.
It's rough. This
Well,
happens
that's one of-
tomorrow.
that's one of them.
Tomorrow.
Well, here's the way that we're going to
What?
reverse it, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys like and subscribe to
Oh
this
my-
channel, this will
Okay,
actually,
that's enough whoring. Shut up.
that will reverse the effects of tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's like,
All right. Well, we're looking at DMC.
Hunter is getting hit on by a girl named. Actually, I'm not going to
Country girl Jenna, and she's in 7th grade.
and I'm a little creeped out.
So
Hunter is
I'm-
in fact an 18-year-old adult person.
That is statutory rape.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone arrest him. Hunter
Actually,
Major.
no, it's not. It's not. It would make him. Would that make him a pedophile?
Yes.
But
Sex offender.
Well, technically speaking,
Legally.
any sort of movement towards a child under the age of consent is considered.
in the state of
I'm not
Tennessee,
surprised.
though, as long as you're 4 years or younger, it does not count.
Okay.
There's some like
So you
that.
could go for a freshman. You said, hold on, that was an S. That was at 9:55.
Sorry.
Well, so what I would like to basically continue saying is that eventually what we discovered is that the only way to travel through time is actually through a format of instrument.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what we were talking about, Jimi Hendrix.
But only stringed instruments.
Only stringed instruments.
Don't bring
Like
a French horn up
like
in
a
here.
damn flute.
A
won't
drummer
work.
tried to do it one time, and he accidentally ended up killing his entire family. It's really bad.
They were
like
turned to
wind
juice.
instruments. Is that what they're called?
Wind and percussion
Yeah,
instruments.
they're completely different. They still have a purpose, but it's completely
You can
different.
still
It
time
has
travel.
nothing to do with time travel. No. Their
But
purposes
no.
have nothing to do with time travel. However, this is top secret government information that we are not allowed to.
Let me tell you one thing that we'll get
disclose.
into way later from now. Percussion is used for interdimensional travel.
Exactly. And the reason that...
We weren't supposed to see that.
Oh,
The government's gonna come for us.
Buddy,
you
buddy,
freaking
we
idiot.
are the government that is protecting
Oh
ourselves.
my
from it.
god!
Remember?
But the thing is,
We grow up,
But
remember?
the thing is, there's a top secret code that we signed from when we were born to not speak about.
I
that.
signed it when I came right out.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like you guys are part of the pack
Freaking
now.
idiots! Oh my god! Anyone who's seen this, if you tell any of your friends, you will be you will be fun. You will be shot to death. This is copyrighted music.
Did you guys know that the Illuminati is actually a time-traveling organization that works really hard to sort of formulate what we do, but they don't know how to do
Patrick
it.
is the president.
All right, look
I
at your
really-
$1 bills right now. Look at your $1 bills. All right. Notice on the pyramid. If you look at the pyramid real closely, those little lines aren't just lines. They're secret musician hieroglyphics.
They represent the
which-
strings that help us travel through time.
Exactly. It's the code to traveling through
There's
time.
a special
so,
tuning that we can't give out, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, because for one, if you play it, you
You know
automatically
who figured
crap
it
your
out though,
pants.
just by himself?
Jimi
Page.
Hendrix. Oh.
Jimmy Page did.
Jimmy, we got the Jimmy right.
And that's why,
That's why Led Zeppelin is so amazing today.
right.
Like,
We're experiencing some audio technologies.
okay,
What time was that? Was that 12?
That was at 12:10 ish.
12:08. Yeah.
We apologize for that.
Hunter
Are you guys
Major
gonna
does-
bleep- are you gonna
Yeah,
bleep
we're gonna bleep that. We can't have that on here.
can't have that.
Wait, are we doing a kid-friendly podcast?
No, but we're not doing it overly.
PG-13, you dingus.
Yeah, we can't go all out. Those ones that we do personally for like.
Oh,
like the
This
theater
is like
kids-
PG-13. Is
Yes.
What we're talking
Oh,
Because like we don't want to. People
Sorry.
get so hated on the internet.
But that's fun.
It is fun, but I don't want that kind of reputation on this. But like those
No,
one-
do
When
you
we
listen-
start
no,
knowing
no,
what
no.
our fan
No,
base
listen,
is gonna
listen.
be, that's when we can
Yes.
start doing
Hey,
crazy
do you
stuff.
guys know Sleepycast?
Yes.
I love. See that's
That's hilarious. Like the Tinder update. That's
Yeah,
the
the
one
Tin-
I've seen.
oh,
Oh
dude,
my
no, no,
god.
no,
All right,
I've seen
guys.
the-
All right,
Guys.
let's end this at exactly 13,
Why?
What,
so we can mark where we can come back in. All right, here. So, but yeah. So, anyways, that's the way that string instruments work. Through special tunings, you can create.
there were some songs Led Zeppelin used that actually had that tuning, but they have since been removed from those albums, and you probably don't even remember. Houses of the Holy was much longer.
Oh, it was. Stairway to Heaven actually has a middle part where
Oh, yeah.
you go to hell.
Before the solo.
And
was
It's
it cut
actually,
out? Why
well,
was it cut
actually,
out?
it was part of the solo, but it was two parts because there was a special tuning that
wait, what song?
he was
did you
actually
say?
time
Hold up,
traveling
time out.
during the song.
What was that? House of the what?
Houses of the Holy.
Okay, Houses of the Holy. All right,
It's
I've heard
an
rumors that if you ever get your hands on the elongated like super version,
Only on vinyl.
and then if you played it backwards, memorize those notes, played them on your guitar and at that specific tuning. Time travel. That's they hit
How
it.
much
They
does
subliminal
that?
messaging.
How much does that album cost?
No, it doesn't cost anything.
You can't find it. That's the
There,
thing is-
there's
there's
3
only-
copies in the world.
and they're all in Area 51.
Yes.
Each copy.
We may or may not have. Holy crap! My jeans have ripped a lot. Look at that.
Oh, sorry, that was me from tomorrow. I came back and I ripped them because I thought it looked nice.
Well, see, no, I sold the faulty
thank you.
fabric. I went back in time, and
My mom's actually might be mad.
Wait,
about
which
this.
way then did we do it? 'Cause
But now
there's
she
two
has to buy
ways-
you more jeans. This is your benefit.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's true.
There's 2 ways that we could have split his jeans. Was it through me in the future, or was it you in the past?
Both. I think he initially started the split, then you
I probably
finished it.
added it, or I probably made the jeans look as worn out.
This is getting trippy, guys. We're getting But timeline. Let me tell you what is a terrible example of time travel. Terminator.
Terminator.
Oh God, Terminator! Terminator is
It's a paradox.
Terminators, that messes with my mind, because either way, if you win in the end, they can just time travel another Terminator back in time.
Exactly. There's no end to
There's
Terminator.
no end.
But Back to the Future got it closer, but still not quite there.
I would say the closest that we have
1.21
to
gigawatts.
time travel is Phineas
Napoleon
and Ferb.
Dynamite.
Phineas and Ferb.
You know why? Because they have more than just 104 days of summer vacation.
Exactly. They've had like I don't know how many episodes.
No. Napoleon Dynamite. He buys
But
that
let
from
me
the
tell
internet.
no, hold on. Phineas and Ferb discovered more than just time travel. The whole Fountain of Youth thing too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. And they were able to gain knowledge on technology.
Phineas and Ferb is more than just a child's TV show. It's like a code.
It really is, and that's actually part of
Sleepers though.
that's part of how we figured out our whole thing. You know how in the opening sequence they play guitars?
Right.
That's exactly where we got it from.
Look at this, guys. There's 222 episodes of Phineas and Ferb.
They bought
Exactly.
an extra.
No. This is the beginning of the code.
Right.
Those are the first 3 frets you
Do
play.
you think the other letters are scattered throughout the episodes?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no. Every single episode has a new part of the code. The code is long.
And the code, but get this, guys. Get this. We're giving you big hints here. The codes can either be in the number. They can either be the number fret you put down or the note you play.
Right. And there's a whole like what do you call it?
In
Like,
relation to the scale.
Yeah, exactly.
there's
exactly.
a whole like thing like
What if 222?
and it's
scale,
only
whatever.
played on one string, but we can't disclose what string because that's giving away too much.
Yeah. There's like what do you call that? Like a deciphering thing that tells you what number correlates to what note.
A decoder?
A decoder.
Yeah, and it involves
Encryption.
Yeah, it involves octaves too. It's a big thing.
Yeah, it's
I've just started on.
it's just one large
Question.
circle. Okay. And
Now, when you time travel, how exactly do you appear naked like in Terminator? Do you like?
No, that's stupid.
No, like how
no, no,
exactly?
okay,
do you,
what happens
do you
is-
go into a coma and then wake up and you're in a different time? Like what? Like because I've seen I can't think of the show, but he or she or whatever lays down in a bed, they fall asleep and they wake up and it's the 1970s.
Okay, what happens is, here's what happens. Neither of those happen. That's a load of crap. What happens is as soon as you finish playing the notes, right?
Yeah.
Your amplifier will shoot out a big old beam, and that cuts through time-space reality. So it just vaporizes
Do you
a
see it?
straight
'Cause
line.
wouldn't-
Yes, you see it. You see it
Wouldn't
happen.
seeing
And it's
something
insane.
like that completely incinerate your eyes?
It depends. It
'Cause it's-
depends. It depends. It depends on
Well,
the
if
amp.
you're playing an acoustic, it's a little bit less dangerous because it's not quite
Right.
as loud. If you're playing an acoustic instrument,
But the thing is, it has to be an acoustic electric. It can't be just a normal. You have,
yeah,
to,
exactly.
you have to have an amp.
You have to be
But
amplified.
can you set sort of? Is there a way that if you attempt or if you initiate the code that something could go wrong, and you
It
could
depends.
you could destroy or you could mess up time and
Yes.
space?
If your instrument is out of the right tuning,
Here's the thing.
And
though.
if you just mess up the
it
scale
can
completely,
take you to a different area, but
out
the
of
same,
order.
the time that you.
But how do you wake up or appear like? Do you travel through that beam and then you're just poof into a different time? Or
what happens is when it cuts the.
do you still stay in the same location?
It cuts the What happens is it cuts and it's like a perfect straight line.
Yeah.
And then but that's happening all while you're still playing, so you're mesmerized and you can't mess up this last part. This last part is the most important part because the last part is what causes that straight line to turn into an opening, a door for you to walk through. It's kind of like a door. It's
Right,
more of
'cause
a
if you
it's
were to
more of
walk
an
through-
irregular circle. It's not an oval, but it's kind of squiggly.
If you were to walk through as it was in the straight line, you would be cut in half.
Yeah, you'd be straight
It
in
all,
half.
but
Your
there
parents would
are
find you
certain
in two
electric
pieces.
guitars that are safer for this. The reason Jimmy Page was able to figure this out and be fine was because he was using a 1959 Les Paul Burst.
Yes.
That's also why it's the most coveted guitar of all time and all that. Jimi Hendrix was able to use his Strat because it was made in the future and they've got this all figured out.
But a question: if you go into the future as far as time traveling goes, would you appear at the same location? Because say like we time travel right
Yes.
now inside of the podcast area, and
If you
20
play it
years
right-
from now it's a Walmart Supercenter.
No,
Yes,
yeah.
you
If
would
you,
travel
if
to
you
the
play it
same
correctly, yes, you'll be in the
Can
same
you
issue
die
is-
from
same
that? Can you
coordinates.
die from that?
Potentially. Say if this house is leveled and it's completely underground.
You have to know.
You're underground and you're dead.
That's why it's important to go to higher areas, so that like higher natural areas like a hill, so that way if you were to go through the hill, you'd either fall a little
national
bit-
parks are a great place to do this.
Exactly.
Grand Canyon, the Grand Canyon.
Is there a way
Yosemite?
that you can time travel and go to a
Yosemite?
different area?
If you mistune your instrument, it can cause It can cause you to go to a different area, but it's not stable. You don't get to choose.
Yeah, no, it just puts you poof. You can be in the middle of the Pacific
It
Ocean.
could be in
for Christ's
Japan.
sake.
You could be in Japanese. So you know the Japans.
But if you do it wrong, it'll transport you where you are, but not on Earth, where you are in space-time. So you will actually be in the middle of the universe.
So you can be in a
will have been
limbo.
long gone.
Like a limbo.
You can be in a limbo.
You're
Yeah.
you're literally stuck with that line and
Yeah.
just.
Then again,
But-
it doesn't.
I tell you what's cool about that though. If you're stuck in space time, you can see events play out as they go. And
Yes.
wouldn't that basically make you immortal in a sense?
It would until the effects wear off, and then you would be transported to a stable part of the universe.
Exactly.
But not necessarily Earth.
Question:
Not necessarily Earth.
say I'm in the room while you're playing the time travel guitar. Would it take you?
No,
with
because
me?
you personally have to walk through
Yes.
the portal.
Only the performer
You
can
have to
walk
step
the
through
portal.
it.
Now,
So now
you
the
you
person
can,
watch.
but you can understand
Yeah, the
what
person
they're
can
playing.
watch.
You
but
can play
their
those
mind
notes
would be
again.
fluffed up. Their mind would be a literal space-time paradox, and their mind could seriously
They wouldn't be able
shatter
to
space-time.
comprehend the fact that you can exist in two places.
Yeah, your
at
brain will
once.
liquefy and spill out your ears.
Guys, is that a government van or something like that?
No, it's fine. They're just sitting there. They usually sit there and just listen to me. It's whatever. Anyways,
They've been watching for the past few weeks.
no, yeah, they know. They know. They know everything we're
The
saying.
past few
They
weeks.
know.
Well, all right.
Anyways,
Are there any guitarists that have done the time travel but have done it wrong?
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yes.
you know Stevie Wonder?
Stevie Wonder.
He tried to do it on a piano, went blind.
Yeah. He wasn't born blind, or he didn't become blind in his infancy, as many people like to think. That was just to cover up.
Uh-huh.
What's the name of the lead drummer for the drummer for Def Leppard? He lost his arm trying to do it on drums. He tried
did.
tuning his drums the right way, and he
He
lost
did.
his arm.
His arm was transported to another universe.
What happens is
Because
we're
after
gonna
all,
back
it is
up
a-
to the straight line. If you try to walk through that straight line, yes, you will be cut in half. However,
Cauterize it?
only one half of you will be here. The other half will be in the future.
So would you die?
Yes, you'd be dead. You'd be split down the half
Do you know?
from
have
your
you
head
ever
to your
seen
toe.
videos about future prosthetics where they look really fleshy? That's not because they made them. Those are from arms that have fallen off during
Rick Allen is the drummer's name, folks.
Rick Allen.
Allen.
Did you really have only one arm? Mm-hmm. Why? Oh,
Because of
What do
the
you mean?
Because of the
Why
time
the
travel.
time travel? You dingus! Oh my god! All right. But yeah, I think this is enough government conspiracy today for the time travel.
It's not
Yeah, and if
conspiracy.
you guys want to hear more about the time travel, please let us know. We can talk
In private.
Hours and hours and hours.
And we'd
hours
have to
and
kill
hours
you.
and
And I
hours.
could probably tell you the story about that I went through later at some point.
All right. Anyways, all right.
Did you go through
so-
it later, or have you gone through it already?
Both.
Both. All right.
Sad.
That's a paradox in itself. All right. Anyways, we're gonna stray away from this topic here. We're gonna go to the next topic that we said we were gonna cover. It's a man that's beautiful and amazing and wonderful that we all know.
Should I go get him?
Yeah. Will you go get him?
I'll
This
be right
man.
back.
This man is
Oh,
named.
guys, I'm gonna have to leave right now. I'll be back later.
All right. This man is Clifford. All right. Clifford. Little. Let me tell you a little
Give him
about
some
him.
backstory.
Okay. So Clifford is a man. All right.
crazy.
He's not
Well,
not
not crazy, but-
he's high all the time, and he's just always feeling good. He wears a jacket, usually without a shirt. I don't know why, but especially in the wintertime. And then when he has got the most beautiful mullet you'll ever see, and he wears these nice aviator glasses, and he talks about the secrets of life and the ways to live your life to the fullest and live your life on the edge of glory. Look, all right, here's Clifford now. Clifford. Oh wait, no, he's still.
I'm shot, guys. I don't know if I'm feeling it today.
Okay, Clifford's kind of shy.
I don't like broadcasting my beliefs on the air, but because some people like to make fun of me because of the way I give off an interesting vibe that not everybody truly accepts yet, and I have to know that you guys are going to be okay with it.
No, they will. They will. They love you, Clifford.
Dude, come on, Clifford.
Anyways,
Come
a little bit some of Clifford's family line. He's got a cousin named Dex. Dex specializes in making your mullet the best mullet you've ever seen. And if you don't have a mullet, he gives you mullets.
Mulletpassions.com, guys.
Yeah, mulletpassions.com. That's the website that Clifford
You may have
sponsors.
seen in theater, that was an actual ad that ran in 1920.
Did you ever get
And
the
those-
trademark?
I did not.
Those of you
unfortunately.
who go to our school,
Those
we're not
are-
going to disclose what school that is, but those of you who do go to it,
High school.
anyways, Oh my god, you gave away our general location. Anyways, yes, high school. Still experiencing some more audio technicalities because of some things that were not supposed to be said. Anyways.
Just cut that part out.
Okay,
Yeah.
around like
2450 something. What would you like me to talk about?
all right, you know what? But yeah, Clifford's cousin
Hair
Dex.
product.
He dated Dex for a little while,
Hair
but then
product.
realized he was his cousin. But anyways,
I wash my hair with mayos every morning. That's a plural mayos, not mayonnaise. Mayos is a different thing. I'm still a white.
are they? No, there's still mayonnaise, just multiple mayonnaise.
Yes, multiple.
Several
Wait,
mayonnaise.
but like
multiple mayo in one
paste?
jar.
in paste form?
No, powder.
What?
It's powder.
Powdered mayos.
Last time... Okay, Clifford.
Just accept it.
Are
Clifford's a
you
good guy.
judging me right now?
No,
because
no,
I told you what would happen. I'm gonna.
No.
Clifford,
Clifford,
it's okay.
Clifford,
it's okay.
Clifford, don't let him. Don't let him
got,
sway you.
You've got a beautiful mullet, Clifford.
Thank you.
I love your glasses.
Okay. I'm not wearing my glasses. We're indoors. There's
All right.
two. There's two kinds of people that wear glasses.
Alright,
indoors.
do you know a band called the
Blind
Hooters?
people and assholes.
Do you guys know
I'm
blind...
both of those.
Do you guys know blind... Or...
Yeah, I'm blind, but I can see.
No. A band called the Hooters.
He does so much drugs that he's blind, but he can see.
You got a mullet like one of the guys from the band the Hooters.
I don't know what the Hooters are.
They
I
are
think
a
that's
good-
derogatory.
Other bands
towards
that are
women.
available?
I think that we like places like Hooters and the Tilted Kilt are disgusting.
You know what? Your hair's like Joe Dirt.
No, dude. Why would you say that? Clifford.
That was a compliment.
No, it
Clifford.
wasn't. Joe Dirt's got a nasty
He's got a
mullet.
huge.
In the mullet community, that's the worst mullet in the world. Clifford, it's okay.
Clifford has a thing against Joe Dirt. Why would you say that?
Because
Me and Joe Dirt were.
You've got
honestly, I don't.
you've got
I
the
don't.
most beautiful
I
mullet
do
I've
not
ever seen,
mean to
Clifford.
critique.
I don't
but
know.
Clifford. Your mullet's good, but
I
it could
was-
be, it could
I
be
was
a whole lot-
opening up.
No, Clifford.
I was
no.
opening up my mind to you.
Clifford.
Drop it. Just drop it. Just drop it.
Hunter.
No, just drop
Hunter, I know you think what you're doing is right, but you're just hurting him more
it.
than
No,
anything
you're
else.
digging yourself a grave.
No, but
You're digging
I'd
Clifford's
rather
grave.
I be the person.
You are digging Clifford's grave.
But guess what?
Shut your mouth.
Tyler.
Don't make fun of Clifford.
Hey.
I love Clifford.
I'm a human being.
Clifford,
favorite.
I love you. But not
But he's
Clifford,
not
not
red.
as much as Will.
Okay.
But I love
Well,
you
well,
like
well,
a gay lover.
How me and what?
I love Clifford like a gay lover, but I love Will like a brother.
I'm straight, but I date men.
Okay, I love you like a straight male dating lover.
I don't accept that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Clifford.
I'm gonna stop listening
Stop.
to him now.
Why are you pretending to be someone else?
I'm gonna talk about my
You're one
experiences in
person.
life, how I came about, and how mine and Will's minds were
Okay, Clifford.
fused together.
Wait, you guys aren't two. You guys are the same person?
No,
What?
we're two
I
different
thought you
people.
got. I was pretty sure you guys were two different people.
You
like
guys
two,
sound
two
really
completely
similar.
different bodies.
No, but we look exactly the same. If you take back the mullet and hair, we look the same. Because there's only I used to look different. I'll show you.
Dude,
a
they're
picture.
two different people. I swear to God, dude.
No, I know they're literally two different bodies.
I'll show you what I used to look like.
Oh my god.
This was me.
No, this.
About 20
Clifford,
years.
this was you.
That was me before I looked like this. I went through several phases. This was me pre-puberty.
Send me those pictures. That picture. Okay, so, this was a picture of Clifford pre-puberty, which is
This is what his mullet looks like now.
no, that is do not talk about.
Don't ever
Joe Dirt.
say
Do
that.
not mention Joe
Don't
Dirt
mention
around him.
Joe Dirt.
Do
Stop
not.
it.
Anyways, we're gonna go to 2847. All right, 2847. All right, this is Clifford pre-puberty right here. He's beautiful, right? Well, not really. He's an ugly little piece of crap.
Right.
Pre-puberty.
Right. I
He's
accept
the kind of kid who would like dogs bags of dog poop.
He's
on
the
your
kind of
front
kid
porch.
that his mom doesn't even put milk in those little pre-made mac and cheese things. She puts just cold water. Cold
Yeah,
tap
exactly.
water.
And then but
That's
then
exactly what
here
he
is
uses for
Clifford.
his cereal
Here
too.
is
He
Clifford
uses water.
post puberty. If you're clicked out of this YouTube video, back it up a little bit, and you can look at Clifford. Here's Clifford post puberty about 20 years ago. And then I can probably
Dang.
find a picture of Clifford
You're
now.
old.
I can probably find a picture of Clifford now, and
Just put that as
here's
a
a
thumbnail.
picture of Clifford now. All right. Anyways,
All right.
so yeah, where'd you come from, Clifford?
That's an interesting story. I was actually born, and there's this nice little town I can't remember the name at the time.
It's changed since.
It's changed. You know, everything
that?
evolves.
Is that a chocolate?
It was called
Good
felinine.
stuff, man.
Felinine.
Felinine. Felinine. It's evolved. Felinine. It's like tomato. You know.
Like Fayene.
It's actually
There you go.
modern day San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I had two fathers. But one of them, can I say the word vagina?
Yeah, go for it.
One of them had a
You
vagina.
want one of these, Clifford?
One of
Really?
my fathers. Yeah.
They
and
weren't
so-
your mother, though.
No, it was my father.
Clifford, that's called a mom.
It's called a what?
Mom.
No, it's not.
Don't question Clifford's language.
Yeah, I don't appreciate it when I'm ridiculed.
You mean Joe?
Honey, you're about this close to getting kicked off this podcast.
I want
Clifford.
you
If
to
you
know
say
that
one more thing about Clifford, I will
I'm
kill
never
you.
coming on this show again.
Try it.
Actually, what kind of cookie is that?
It's
Is
delicious.
it mint? I don't
No.
like mint.
No, it's
No,
not
it's
mint.
it's
Chocolate is actually against my religion.
It's not
What do you
chocolate.
believe in?
This is
We'll
is
talk
dog
about it.
crap.
Do you believe in
If
dirt?
you guys just stop interrupting me and let me speak,
Hunter,
we can get
Sorry.
to it.
you're on the edge, Hunter.
I'm sorry. Out on
This,
the edge.
Will was right when he told me that having 4 people was a bad idea. Don't make me regret telling him otherwise. Okay. So, was that Felinine? Right. So that small town, there were actually no females. So the men would have to evolve to become women. But they were still, they still wrote down like a little bubble sheet in male, female, other. They were still male.
Right.
And so when I was conceived, I remember this vividly.
He remembers being conceived vividly.
It was over the telephone.
Really?
Right, yeah, it was. Their voices were
Wait, cell or landline?
landline.
It was
Oh.
They didn't have cell back then.
It was not like what you're
Well,
thinking
they
of.
did because of the future and the past. You gotta keep
Right.
that in mind.
Yeah, this
Oh.
involves time travel, but I'm not talking about that
Oh, yeah,
now.
okay.
It hurts my mind to think about it. So what happened was they were just talking, and then my dad got pregnant. They were talking about having a child, and back then, in the 1820s, that's how it worked. Sex didn't exist. Sex is relatively new. It's actually a 21st century thing.
Right. Sex didn't exist. Neither did the color black.
Right. There was gray though.
There was gray.
Yeah.
50 Shades of it, to be exact.
Yeah.
That's where that comes from. That's a completely different
Well,
topic.
no,
that we will
no.
talk
Clifford-
about
All those
later.
belong to their
Patrick,
licensed
Clifford's World,
people and
51
stuff.
shades.
That's the credit goes to
51.
them.
That's right.
You
Well,
came
actually,
from
no.
51
Later on,
shades, right?
later on in the
Right.
21st
I was the
century.
51st shade of gray.
Have you guys seen the elevator scene? That's an intense scene.
Well,
Well, we're not talking about the movie.
Sorry,
We're
sorry.
talking about Clifford's life.
All right, Clifford, continue.
I thought the 51st shade was later
Where
converted
was
to
I?
black. Because of the
Anyway,
21st
I was
century.
born and I could walk right away. Stand up, walk, talk, all
I
of
think it's
that.
African American.
I was born as a 90-year-old man, which is why Will always talks about dying at 90 because he wants to get where I was.
Right, because he strongly resembles your lifestyle.
Right. Will.
Oh,
looks
okay.
up
This
to
is
me.
where it comes. This is where it comes in. Okay, this is where it involves time travel.
Right.
He watched a man, who he considered his father, have phone sex. Right.
No, it was not phone sex. I just talked about that. They were just talking like, "Hey, what if we had a child?"
Okay. They were talking about having the
There was
child
nothing.
over the phone.
There
Okay,
was
all
nothing
right.
sensual about
And
it.
then Will saw that happen when he turned 90.
Right. I was there. I was present. I mean,
And then what happened was he played that beautiful tune on the guitar.
right.
At 90, he went through the portal, and where he was standing in that portal was a hospital, and he came out of a woman.
No.
That-
Well, what
no?
happened was no. Here's the thing, though.
Well, I'm trying to make sense of your story, dude.
No. When Will came back in time, I just happened to be standing right where he came in. So our body was. Please don't touch my belly button. We were morphed together as one. We were still pried apart eventually, but we looked exactly the same.
Oh,
I
yeah.
took on his form.
Remember what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You stepped through the portal.
Right. And
Will was classified dead at 90,
Will's
and you were born at 90.
right.
And then you went back in the past to now as Clifford.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense.
Can guys, just a brief 30-second history of where I came from to get in this podcast. I was
Can I just say we don't care?
all right. Listen, Clifford. So I was actually a time traveler myself, but I lost my memory somewhere, and you guys help me regain it back.
bull. Continue.
Okay, and I was playing the King of the Hill theme music, and Tyler shut up, and literally my mom and my dad talked to each other, and
This
This
is
is
copyrighted music.
copyrighted
This is
music.
copyrighted music. We can't have that.
can we not?
No, it's copyrighted.
You guys just said 50 Shades of Grey.
Well,
Well, you can say the terms. You can't actually, you can talk about things. Other movies about sexual intercourse is available. But the thing is, we weren't even talking about the movie. We were talking about Clifford's life.
Back to Clifford. Never mind. I'm not important. I'm gonna go.
You can still have a brief description, just
Alright,
not
so-
with the
Basically,
friends thing.
I was. I'm actually
Copyright.
from the future because I went to a Walmart Supercenter at this very location, which your house, yes, will be a Walmart Supercenter. But I was going towards the TV ad section, and I heard a song to the guitar. You know, in like what
Right.
Jukebox Hero, Jukebox.
Right.
Yeah, and I grabbed it, and even though I didn't know how to play it, I was miraculously able to catch the tune because I read a book earlier, and the book about the code sequence from Phineas and Ferb,
Yeah.
which I remembered as an infant, and I went back in time and I popped up in Tyler's house, and I think this was on the second episode 2, part 2. Remember when I came to your house
Yeah.
after I said I was gonna hunt you down?
Uh-huh.
It was crazy. Anyways, that's how it was conceived. This makes absolutely no sense. Whatever Tyler whispered in the mic, it's absolutely true.
Yep.
And
Oh my God! You know what I just
Clifford,
realized?
wake up!
You know what I
Clifford.
just realized?
I think Clifford overdosed. Oh no, he's alive.
Guys, I just realized. I just had a realization from the future that this podcast is nearly over.
Yeah, we're at 30 something minutes.
We're about to end it in the next 45 minutes.
Minutes.
Oh, sorry. It's becoming a blur right now. We're ending it.
Patrick, do you
Shut up. You're not.
Wait,
You're gonna hurt yourself. You're
We're-
gonna cause a
we're ending
time-space
it.
paradox.
in 10 seconds.
No, we're not.
9,
No.
8,
I don't. I
7.
seriously
Guys,
doubt it.
Patrick is gonna die.
6,
It's guaranteed.
Yeah, he's dead.
5,
Because he's gonna be wrong.
4,
Sorry.
Yeah, he's gonna be wrong.
3,
I'm telling you.
2.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the podcast.
It's not over. I'm still telling my story.
I'm gonna snap my neck now.
Wait.
No, that's a bottle of Gatorade. I almost just stabbed you in the eye with the cucumber or a screwdriver. Anyways, continue. Clifford.
Okay, everybody shut up right now! Okay? I'm sick of being pushed around! Just let me tell my story!
Literally, no one is pushing you. You are physically incapable.
I'm so.
Oh my god!
Come here.
It's happening again!
Clifford.
Give me that knife! I have to get it out of me!
No, Clifford. Clifford. Calm down. Calm down.
buddy.
Ah!
What?
down.
Continue your life story.
Alright!
How
I was in my hometown, I was conceived, whatever. And then. Okay.
Deep breaths, Clifford.
Anyway,
you
I
like
moved
another
to
Gatorade?
Canada, where Duvu was still being brought up. Right, Duvu, you can watch our last episode for that. I think it was
Their last episode, because you weren't here last week, Clifford.
Well, I listened to it.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And since I'm part of the team.
Right,
am I
right.
not part of the team?
You're
You've always
most
been a part of the
definitely
team,
part of the
Clifford.
team. You're probably our most important
Anyway,
member.
I've been addicted to several types of drugs. I don't call them drugs. I call them like life's temptations and pleasures, such as opium, bath salts, marijuana, human urine has been a big one for me.
You know, like
Boiled.
male cat urine whenever they're like marking their territories
Yes.
and they're like
I snort it.
I've actually
if you
been
can powder
form,
into
just
powdered
eat it.
pig urine.
powder.
Interesting.
Powdered pig urine has been a
Tasty.
Anyway,
So sometimes
that's
I-
why I seem so messed up to the people in the outside world, but I've just opened my mind to a whole
Just
new
eat some of these.
world of thought, and
Let me just smell it.
just everything is so much better for me
It
now.
smells like death.
I can't even remember how the story started, but all you need to know is I'm a mulleted man. I am an active member on mulletpassions.com.
Trademarked, by the way.
My best friend his name is William Solomon.
Your middle name?
We should probably bleep that because we're on the air and this is the internet.
Nah.
That was at 1920 something. I'd actually appreciate if you did that.
Okay.
For me.
Okay, it's like 39, 38.
It's not. God, I don't even remember where I was going with this.
Oh, you're best friends with Will.
They're whispering about speakers right now. Interesting thing about speakers.
Oh, I almost ate it.
They were.
I'm good.
Try it. Clifford's never tried one of these. Will has.
Will's told me about them.
Okay. Anyways.
You know, I'm going home.
All right, Clifford.
All right. Well,
Thanks for joining the show.
I can't get out.
We're always,
Watch out, Charlie's in the bushes.
No, it's fine. We're always glad to have you. We're always glad to have you, Clifford.
Good to see you, Clifford.
Hey, and Clifford, next time you come around, tell us a little bit more about your life story.
Bye, Clifford.
He could write 4 books over it, and I'm talking Harry Potter thickness. Maybe the Bible thickness. That's disgusting. We gotta bleep that out. That's not child
What do you
friendly.
gotta out of all things, you bleep out the one oldest comedy things in the book.
I bleep out their fart, yes. Because I am TBS.
Hey guys,
Oh, Will's back. Will's back.
Hey, Will.
Welcome, Will.
How was
Dude,
Clifford?
you missed Clifford, dude.
how was he?
He was pretty
I
good.
haven't talked to him in a while.
However, this guy started calling him Joe Dirt.
Oh, you don't want to do that, bud.
Joe Dirt.
Why? What did Joe Dirt ever do to
He has a
Clifford?
huge thing against Joe Dirt. Those guys.
It's
are
intense. I mean,
Because I'm pretty sure it's mainly because
Dex.
who plays Joe Dirt?
Oh, okay.
David Spade.
I thought we were
David
talking about his
Spade.
cousin.
It's because David Spade for that movie has a fake mullet. That's the thing. I guarantee you that's why Clifford doesn't like
Also,
it.
I thought Joe Dirt was his roommate back in college.
he was.
I mean,
was.
how do you think he knows that the mullet's fake?
Yeah.
The
If you
mullet's
see it in the
fact
room,
fake.
you gotta know.
One thing I gotta know: Clifford is actually the world's top time traveler.
He really is. He actually taught us a large portion of the stuff that we learned.
Yeah, Clifford. I mean, he can be a little, irritable sometimes, a little interesting, but he's really a lovable guy.
Man, I love every second that Clifford's around.
You know,
Clifford.
Oh, did you know that in the Clifford is actually Donald Trump's campaign manager?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you know he actually also is also Bernie Sanders' campaign manager?
False.
False?
No, yeah, no.
Dexter. You're thinking of Dex.
You're thinking of Dex.
Oh,
See, Clifford, Dex is liberal, like
Dex is
highly.
liberal. Okay.
But Clifford is straight up like A+ conservative, like Republican Party,
Right,
like
yeah.
keep the gays away, pray the gay away, and stuff like that.
Not that
Oh.
there's anything wrong
Not
with
there's
being
anything
gay.
wrong with being gay or having gay friends or talking to gay people.
Right.
Well, that's a shame.
Gays are cool
That's
because
a
they're
shame
people
that,
too.
Yeah, they really are.
The fact that you have to say gays are people too is messed up.
Because you shouldn't even have to refer to them as gays. They're just people, you know?
Yeah,
Someday we will get there in society, folks.
one day. Okay, Will, that's enough.
All
All right. So yeah, we covered basically every topic today. You think?
I think that's a great idea. Or a great idea.
It's a good idea, guys.
We covered every topic.
Man,
It's a
what
great
a good
idea.
idea.
Oh my
Hey
god.
guys, I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Well, actually, you know
Don't end it yet. I'll be right back.
why?
We're gonna sit here and we're gonna make up time, guys. You can probably leave now.
Time travel.
Unless you think.
Guys, oh my god, I'm back from the future.
What?
Guys,
Marty!
Guys, I'm back. Okay. You know how I said that we were supposed to end the podcast a few minutes ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because we didn't, there is an entire race of outer stellar animals coming after us right now.
I know.
You know?
Yes.
I'm the animals.
Are we the animals ourselves?
We are the animals.
Oh my god, we're
Dinguses?
coming after ourselves?
That's why I didn't end it.
I feel something in my chest.
I feel so...
They're morphing. What the heck happened? Oh my god,
Did we
help.
just have a cry?
Oh, okay. Sorry, my TV screen cut off. And I was...
Can you feel?
Wait, where were we? Oh yeah, alien race taking over.
This podcast
Guys,
is taking
guys,
a dark turn.
okay, don't be afraid that this isn't actually happening anyways. Patrick Long never went to the bathroom. He never traveled in time just recently.
Guys,
It's
I apologize.
fine.
We
Anyways.
kind of ran out of ideas here.
So, no, yeah, this is a good place to end it anyway, guys. Thanks for watching the podcast. Comment, like, share, subscribe. This is going to be in 2 parts again, so
Why?
we can cut
It's
down.
only
I just,
45 minutes.
I don't know. The thing is, I just still want to cut down time as much as possible, like, and have it in 2 parts, so people will look at the video and be like, oh, it's 13 minutes. It's good. Oh, part 2, that's another 13 minutes. Oh, or look, whatever 45 minutes
Well,
is.
I'm
in
no
half.
doctor, but 45 divided by 2 is 22 and a half.
22 and a half minutes.
Also,
Anyways,
keep in mind,
guys.
there's a few minutes that we have to cut out, Will.
Oh
We don't
yeah.
have to cut out a few minutes.
Well,
We're cutting out a few bleeps.
yeah.
We're
We're
getting
just
a few
gonna
bleeps.
bleep it over.
We're just gonna bleep it over. We're not cutting anything out because
Yeah,
we
bleep you,
don't
man.
have time. Anyway, guys, comment, like, share, subscribe, do everything, all that. Follow our Instagram at will.power_.
Motherfucker. I just had to get that in there.
Okay. All right, here we go. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Sorry about that. Thanks for swearing, Will. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. You can
Thanks,
stop.
guys,
Anyways,
for,
comment, like, share, subscribe, show your friends, show your family, show your cousin, show your dog, show your mom, show your aunt, show your uncle,
Truly, thank
show
you.
your
Tell your
Show
friends.
John F.
frogs.
Kennedy. Show John F.
Yeah,
Kennedy.
show John F.
JFK
Kennedy.
shot first. We'll
He
talk
shot.
about it next time.
Yeah, next time JFK shot first. Anyways, thanks, guys. This is Will Power Band signing off. Peace.